So here I am with the iPhone 5S. It's the latest flagship device from Apple, and one of the core features of this is the Touch ID fingerprint scanner, which takes the form of a silver ring around the home button. It actually allows you to enroll a fingerprint on the device and unlock it, and also make purchases from the iTunes and App Stores without having to type in a password. So let's see how it works. Now I've already enrolled a couple of fingers, so I'm just going to show you how it works. So instead of having to type in a PIN number, I can just put my index finger there, or my thumb, and it's unlocked the device. So if a stranger does come along and try and unlock the device, they'll be asked 3 times before they have to enter a PIN number, so there's no real chance of them being able to access the device. So how does it actually work? Well, you set up the fingerprint passcode in the settings menu. It'll actually ask you if you want to enroll a fingerprint when you first set up the device, but if you choose not to, you can always do it later on. So here it shows you what the fingerprint can do. So at the moment it can unlock my device and authorize purchases. Hopefully Apple will add some additional functionality later on, and then it actually shows you how many fingerprints you've got enrolled. And I'll just take you through the process of enrolling another finger. So here you just gently take the finger and you tap it on the home button until everything is filled in. Now on the screen it actually uses the image as a representation of your fingerprint, but inside it's actually storing your fingerprint as a mathematical algorithm, which Apple claims means that it can't be compared against any other databases, and it can't be reverse engineered. So if you're worried about the NSA getting access to this fingerprint and then using this, then no need to worry. And there we go, it's literally taken about 20 seconds and my third finger has been enrolled. So there we go, I've now got 3 fingerprints enrolled on the device. So if I try that, I can unlock it using 3. Now the more fingerprints you enroll, the slower this will get, because it then has to recognize which finger that you are actually using to unlock the device. So what happens when you want to download an app? Well, you just go and pop into the App Store and click install as you always would, and then you'll be presented with a new option. So you can enter the password, or you just scan your finger and that purchase has been authorized. So it's so much more convenient than having to type in a password every time you want to download an app. And we can see this really being one of the core features of the new iPhones. Just the ease of use is probably going to make it widely used. But how secure is the Touch ID? So Apple actually gives us some figures. It says that the chances of somebody having the same fingerprint match close enough to bypass this scanner is 1 in 50,000. So when you compare that to the 4-digit password, that's the chance of somebody guessing your password is 1 in 10,000. So technically that would mean that the fingerprint on this is 5 times more secure than the 4-digit PIN number. And just the ease of use, the fact that it works every time we've tried it, and the fact that you can enroll multiple fingers makes it very useful. Now the only thing is that because it's just used to, you just literally need to tap it very lightly. Technically if you were sleeping, then somebody could just unlock it using your finger, but that would be obviously restricted to close friends and family, and the likelihood of that happening is quite low as well. But overall it is a pretty secure system, and we're going to see it widely used.